Hey all, how's it going? This is the Soul A3 Talks with Assassin 3, and today I'm going to be talking about what I think Xeano Blade Cronicle X will be about. The thing that made me brought this up was originally I just thought that it would be like somewhere, it would take place like after I beat the game. No, before I even played the game, I saw a thing on E3, last year's E3, and I was looking at it. I was thinking, "Oh, is going to be something about the Xenoblade for the Wii." And then they said they had nothing to do with the last one. I said, "Oh, okay, that's fine." But then after I played the game, and then I saw like a little thing about the scenery of the game again, I was thinking after I beaten Xenoblade for the Wii, I saw a new update on Xenoblade, and it gave us more look of the of how the world is going to be, of a bit of an explanation. Then I thought that maybe this game is going to take place before the Xenoblade Chronicles for the Wii happened, because I saw a little bit of that little thing at the very end of the game where Alvis explained how Zanzan and Malif, created those two titans. I saw the little spaceship looked almost like one of the things in Chronicle X opening where they were fighting those aliens. One of those ships looked like that. That's how I came to that. But then I saw this exhibition thing from Nintendo Direct, and now I'm thinking that this game is taking place after the Wii game, and it's going to be like some ancestral or generation thing going on here, because if you think about it, the characters that were like in your party, they represent some of the characters from Xenoblade, because like for example the Hampon that was in the thing with the glasses, he has that little X on at the bottom of him, like the hero pawn. I forgot his actual name. Riki, yeah, just like Riki. He has that, and he also has his first weapon that he used as well. So I'm thinking that's probably like his son, or something that relates to him generations later, or something like that. Also with the chick with the black hair. You see that he has little pins in her hair, and her pins, that's why I had her on the picture when you saw the thing last time. Her pins look like the Monado, or at least the circle part of it, of the Monado. And that makes me think that, oh, this is Fiora and Shulk's daughter, possibly, or some generations after. Something like that. And then, considering how Shaura, or Kauna, as it's say in Japan, and Ryan are both like black or brown, and the girl that gave you like the intro, the woman that gave you like the intro who was wearing red or whatever with the robot armor, she is also looking black or brown. So I'm thinking that is their daughter, or some generations off of that. So yeah, and so begins the game. Or maybe even Unban or something like that. That maybe isn't likely to me personally, because he doesn't have someone. He might have found someone. I don't know. But yeah. And your created character is just your created character. It's just press. You got no bloodlines or anything like that. And I got this picture right here because, as I said in the other thing, where it's sort of like the Xenoblade Chronicles is sort of like Kingdom Hearts in a nutshell, and then gives a thing about a what if for 3. That guy in that last picture, he looked like Marluxia. He has Marluxia's hair. So I'm like, yes! Xenoblade Cronicle X confirmed for Kingdom Hearts 3. Just a little joke there. But really, it's going to be like some type of like ancestral thing, but not really having ties to them. It's like a new fresh start for everyone, but everyone else just has some kind of like ethnic group or something like that. Or maybe they're just like, it's probably like a little memo of the original game with her pins in her hair, up the Monado. Um, okay, so like the setting. So after Shark went on and created the entire universe, and then he wanted the world without gods or whatever, they die years later or something like that, and some aliens that probably came to their planet, and they wanted to, or maybe the people of Shark's planet were going around other galaxies and things like that, and they stumbled across these guys. They probably were like cool with them at first, and up having like the top relations or whatever. They were like very good respect between the two races. But then something happened between the two of them, and they started fighting. And now, during that fight, we end up going to a completely new, different planet, and now we're here. Now with us, our created characters, we end up coming here after everything has been set up. So they're probably going to explain like how this world was created, how they got here in the first place, and things like that. I mean, that's fine and all, because we don't have to worry about like restructuring the town or whatever, like we did in with Colony 6 in Xeano Blade Chronicles. But what we're possibly doing is like finding other places and trying to set up for there, trying to take over the entire region of his planet or something like that. Hence why I said that guy is probably up to no good or something. We probably don't think we're doing that, but he does. Or something like that. But yeah, if we do have something like that, then like the Descendants or whatever, then this kind of sort of does make sense. Because the girl with the white hair, she sort of does resemble Ryan and Kauna a little bit. And these guys right here, I think there's like the alien races or whatever that are up there. You saw that spaceship that was in there doing the exhibition thing. It came up to their planet, probably not to fight them or something like that. But yeah, she sort of does represent Ryan and Kauna a little bit. Sorry, I keep switching between names in my head. But yeah, she's probably all powerful, and she knows how to use the gun well, things like that. Excuse me. But with the woman with the black hair, I think she's like the leader of some type of technology group, which is probably the genetic of Shulk, because if I could believe he was with new mechanics and things like that. And her upbeat attitude is possibly Fiora. That's what's going on. Cause you know, like in the trailer, once they said like gave you like a background of how the planet is and things like that, they went to her first, and then she was talking all the way through until that non-pun showed up. So yeah, that's probably good there. But with that non-pun with the glasses, I can't really see it that much. Unless Riki's Riki's mom was like really smart or something like that. That's a possibility. Of him being cutesy or whatever, I can't really tell. It was on Japanese. But maybe. Yeah, the only one I'm opinions about is that non-pawn, but it makes sense because of that one weapon that he has. Because that's the one Riki held when we first met him. Other than that, there one character that we're possibly missing is what's her name? Melia? Yeah, Melia. She's probably not in there because she was basically is the last of her kind, even though she was half of herself. She was half Talenthia. They probably just took that out and no, please go away. I'll deal with you later. But yeah, that's possibly how all that stuff happened. and the things that are really going on. We're exploring this planet, and no, right? You said that he created a world without God, so there's nothing